Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 12th, I think. I'm not actually sure, Aries, but this week, if y'all want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. Sorry, Aries, I just had to make sure I was recording on that microphone as well, or else I won't be able to match up the audio, which would be a disaster. But Aries, let's see what we have going on for you. Love it already. I love this Treasure Island card. To me, it's the best card in this deck. So I feel for a lot of you, it is going to be a good week. Treasure Island definitely says that you are in control of creating your own destiny. So it's like you are in control this week of what you manifest. And you also have this fish card here as well. And we're going to talk about that. But the fish can represent kind of like setting a small goal and achieving it. And so we'll talk about that in just a second here, Aries. This card wanted to pop out as well, Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like there's a need for patience for you this week, just overall. I don't really take pop-outs, but I am starting to put them to the side, just so everybody knows. So I do kind of take pop-outs. But let's see what is going on for you here. I really like the way this reading is set up. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which is amazing. But not only that, you have all these blue cards in this first row, and then you immediately jump to yellow here in this future position. And you also have this risk reward card here. And so I do feel like there could be some sort of reward coming in for you after taking a risk. And it could be something that is kind of a pull from your inner voice here with this Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune doesn't really represent your inner voice, but it is kind of your personal vision for your life, where you see your life going or where you see your life going in the future. And the Treasure Island card here is very similar to that as well, Aries. So I really feel like you're kind of in control of your destiny this week. Your overall energy for the week is the Fool, taking a risk. You have this risk reward card here. I feel like this is a pretty simple reading. I feel like taking some sort of risk, taking a leap of faith, will lead to the most success for you. I definitely feel like it's going to be a journey for you as well. For a lot of you, this could be in any area of your life. You have pretty much everything here. This could be a financial risk, and we're not talking about uncalculated, risks like, gambling or something like that. We're talking about a calculated risk here. You even have the Page of Pentacles here, and you have the King of Swords as well. So this is a risk that you'll be taking where you already have some knowledge, you already have maybe a background, or you already understand something, or you are going to learn about whatever this risk is. So whether you're taking a leap of faith towards new love, new money, whatever, I feel like it's like you have the knowledge to be able to do it. Your first card here is a Treasure Island card. I feel like if you can dream it, you can have it with this card here, Aries. So I feel like you need to kind of use your powers of manifestation for sure this week. And I feel that for some of you, I do feel like there's an element of like needing to believe that something is possible here as well. So I do feel like for some of you, you just need to truly believe what is possible. On my new channel, I did a video about this plant right behind me right here, and how it increased my income. And I said, in that video, basically, I'll try to remember to link it down below, Aries, but basically what I said in that video is it wasn't the plant itself that increased my income. It's called the money tree. A lot of people say that these trees, kind of attract money into your life. It's just what it represented and kind of like what it reminded me of every single time I saw it, right? And it kind of reminded me to stay the course. The reason I'm telling you this is because you have the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to build something of quality in your life. I feel like you're trying to build a quality life in general. Really, I feel like that's just what this reading is saying for you, Aries. To me, this is kind of more of a general reading. I feel like for some of you, you're just trying to build a life of quality, and whatever that means for you. It's like you're trying to build your destiny with this reading, and I feel like you will be doing that. I do feel you have this, in this row here, you have the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel some roadblocks with this Two of Swords, of course. I do feel like these roadblocks are coming from other people, but again, this is in your past position. For some of you, this could be love, of course. Somebody maybe you thought you were going to be happy with, or that you thought you could build something of quality with in the past, has caused some challenges or some problems here in this first row. I do feel like there are lingering regrets with this person, and we're going to talk about that in a second. But at the same time, I almost feel like you're just moving towards new love if you're looking for love. It's like you're really kind of focusing on this Wheel of Fortune, I feel, this week, especially with this fish card, and I feel that you're really focusing on your destiny. The Two of Swords, I feel like, is saying that you are so close. You know, I feel like this is saying that you are so close to getting started on whatever this is, and that's what shows up here in this reading. Again, you go blue to yellow here, so it's almost like you're going from this cold, detached energy to a more warm, vibrant, kind of lively energy here as well. And I feel like you will be shocking some people with this Strength card, which we're going to talk about in just a minute. The Two of Swords to me represents a head over heart decision, but it kind of also represents her kind of holding on to something here. She's protecting her heart, but what she doesn't realize is, and she's afraid of getting hurt, by the way, by her emotions. She's afraid of, you know, what happens if I let go of this past person who won't even give me the time of day? What happens if I let go of someone that I thought I was going to build something with? And the card really says that if she were just to take her blindfold off here, Aries, and if she were to look behind her, not only would she see the obstacles, she would see these rocks that are in the water, and that's what she's afraid of hitting, but she would also get to the other side there. There is land behind her, and it represents new land. It represents something new and exciting coming into her life. So I do feel that this week, although it looks like a great week, I do feel like there's a need to kind of like open your eyes in some ways. So how can you open your eyes? You have this fish card here, Aries, and I feel like this is talking about achieving something small, right? The fish energy is about just needing to achieve something small in your life, setting a small goal and achieving it. Sometimes I think we just need to have that small win in our lives, whatever it may be for you. So I would encourage you with this middle row here to do something easy that you know will be a victory for you. So I really feel like that's really going to be very important for you this week, Aries, and something that you should do. It could be like maybe you need some money. So maybe there's something that you could sell on OfferUp or Craigslist or something like that. I feel like that little small victory will lead to this major turnaround with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like some of you have maybe been feeling down in a situation, and I feel like this small win is kind of like what you need to feel better. So especially if you've been feeling down, if you've been having regrets with this Five of Cups, or if you've been feeling like things aren't going your way, I feel like just kind of like turning your focus around to these two cups here will lead to all the success in the world. You have the Five of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely a turnaround for you. We know that there's a turnaround here because of this right here, because of this last row. It's like your last card in this middle row is Wheel of Fortune, and then you immediately jump to all these yellow cards that look really good. I feel like this Five of Cups is saying that you could be kind of crying over a situation. I almost feel like saying a dead situation is what I feel like saying here, Aries. And so I do feel like there could be some sort of situation in your life that is kind of like dead, done, over with. And hold on one second, Aries. Sorry about that. That would have been distracting. My phone was ringing, but I had to turn it off. But anyway, I feel like I was saying that some situation is dead, done, over with. And you could be crying over this situation here. Yeah, I feel like you're ready for a new beginning. Ace of Wands. Definitely ready to move on from something that has made you sad. On the Five of Cups, if he were just to turn around and see these two cups, he would also see this bridge that leads to this castle on this card. So all he has to do to find success is turn around and see it. So I feel there is some sort of turnaround here. You even have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune to me can represent a turnaround. This is not accurate tarot, by the way. Just, I have other intuitive meanings that I use for some of the cards. And to me, the Queen of Cups can represent a change in direction of love. I feel like you're not sure about it here, but I feel like in a lot of ways you are going to choose happiness with the Wheel of Fortune here, and you're going to choose the turnaround. I feel like you could be moving towards an Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo as well, especially if you're looking for new love here. In your last row here, you have this risk reward card. So I do feel that you are going to take some sort of leap of faith on a new beginning. This is like your destiny is what I would say to you here, Aries. So I feel like you're taking a risk. But this is a positive risk. It's like you're taking a leap of faith towards your destiny with this energy, and I love that. You have the Nine of Cups, the Strength card, and the Page of Pentacles. Major new beginning for you here, Aries. That's going to lead to a lot of success, fulfillment, happiness. I feel like you're still kind of like saying that there could be more. Like, I feel like you're happy, but I feel like something is still missing. So let's clarify and let's see what could be potentially missing, or if there's more fulfillment coming in the future. Again, Nine of Cups is good, but there is still wanting more with the Nine of Cups, because there is the Ten of Cups, and I feel like you can have that. I feel like, it's kind of weird. You have the Treasure Island card here and the Nine of Cups over here. I almost feel like that's saying don't sell yourself short. you really truly can have it all. Between the King of Swords here and the Five of Cups, you have the Two of Diamonds here. The Two of Diamonds, this could be some sort of legal matter that you're involved in. It could be a settlement, or there could need to be a settlement in a legal matter. We're going to have to get more detail on that. Between the Two of Swords here and the Queen of Cups, you have the Seven of Spades. This is called the Letter, and it represents communication. I do feel like for some of you, it's like you could be trying, or you could be hoping for communication from the past here. I do feel like some of you could be communicating with the past in general. But again, I really feel like you are focused on potentially taking a risk and moving away from someone from the past and having a new beginning with someone else. Between the Three of Pentacles here and the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Anchor right here. And you have this Three of Pentacles here. I feel like you did want to build something of quality with a person, but I feel like things just didn't work out. That Anchor card says that this past situation could be preventing your Wheel of Fortune here from spinning. So with the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is always spinning, but we have to take control of that wheel. We control that wheel with our vibrations. There is a snake on the side of the Wheel of Fortune here, and that snake represents our vibrations, and it kind of represents us needing to use our vibrations, our thoughts, to control which direction the wheel spins. So instead of just letting it spin out of control, whatever direction it wants, this is like saying you need to take control of your destiny so you can live your wildest dreams, basically. Between the Five of Cups and the Nine of Cups, you have the Sun, true happiness coming in for you, and definitely a celebration coming in for you as well. Again, you're going to have to get out of this Five of Cups energy. So I feel like for you to get out of that Five of Cups energy, all you have to do is have a small win here with that Fish card. Maybe you want money. Again, I feel like a small win, you don't have to think big. I feel like thinking small is all you need to do. So it's like maybe you have a bill that is stressing you out. I feel like even if you just sold something for $10, it would get the momentum moving forward. And I feel like that's exactly what you need. And then it will lead to everything else. Between the Queen of Cups here and the Strength card, you have the Nine of Clubs here. So I do feel like some of you could be feeling tricked in a love situation, or you're just not sure where things are going. The Fox really says don't trick yourself out of something that could be very good for you. So it could say that moving on is the right answer. Nine of Swords, Nine of Clubs. We'll have to see what the outcome is here for you, Aries. But this is kind of like saying you need to move towards your true happiness. Between the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles, you have the Lady, the Ace of Spades. This is existing problems being resolved. Ace of Spades, to me, the Lady can represent a lady or someone coming into your life for love. But to me, the Lady also represents existing problems being resolved. To me, it represents you kind of having a new beginning, starting something new, and removing any obstacles that could be coming your way. So I love that. Your top row outcome, look, what do you know? You have this, no joke, you have the Five of Spades. Five of Spades in the playing card reading system, to me, Aries represents taking a risk. So I feel like you could be taking a risk. You have the risk reward card here, and I feel like it'll lead to a lot of success. You have the Nine of Diamonds here in your middle row, new life. Nine of Diamonds is called the coffin, and the coffin door is closed on this card, but it says you need to open that coffin door so that you can have major success in the future. So I feel like there is a lot of success for you here, but it could be involving some sort of death. Like I was kind of talking about this earlier with that Five of Cups when I said death. So I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you're having to let go of something that you thought was going to lead to happiness, but it really just didn't. It could be anything. It could be a relationship, job, business, whatever. And I feel like you need to let go of that, whatever it is. Yeah, you have the Ten of Hearts here as your bottom row outcome, loyalty. The Ten of Hearts is called the dog, and it represents getting into a relationship with someone who is loyal to you, getting into a relationship with someone who wants to be with you permanently. So I definitely like that for you, Aries. This looks amazing. I think I totally glossed over this last row, Nine of Cups, Strength, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's new love coming in for you here. I also feel like there's a little bit of showing off going on here as well in a good way. To me, the Strength card represents a display of strength. It says that you will be glowing with this Sun card. You will be standing out if you take some sort of risk this week. So I feel like that's exactly what you need to do at this time. So I just want to pull an extra outcome row, and let's see here. You have the Knight of Wands here. Look at that. Some sort of exciting new adventure coming in for you. Ace of Pentacles here as well, and the Ace of Wands. Are you kidding me, Aries? You have the Ace of Wands twice. This is an amazing, amazing reading. As I always say, tarot can't control your life. I always get comments from people who say, you said this was going to be an amazing week, and nothing happened. And I was like, well, you have to do something to make it happen. You know, tarot isn't magic. magic. It doesn't make things happen in your life. Yeah, you have this regeneration card as well. We'll talk about this in this last row. I really feel like for you to have this amazing week, and this is something I want to focus on in my readings from here on out, is, you know, getting people to see that, like, we have to take action on something. We have to do something. You know, this is just the energy that's available to you, but you have to use it to your best advantage. So I feel like your answer this week to start manifesting this treasure island is to have a small win. This could even be in love as well. And a small win in love could be as simple as just getting a match on Tinder, or, you know, kind of talking to a person or saying hi to a person. It could be very, very small. Look at all these trees here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles is like a seed being planted, regeneration. You have the Ace of Diamonds here as well. So in a lot of ways, I feel like just like the smallest little seed being planted this week will lead to major success. So I freaking love this reading for you. I feel like there's major regeneration coming in for you. In this last row, I feel like you could be starting a new adventure. Number one, you have 3 aces, crazy. Number two, 2 aces to me represents a definite yes in your life. Well, technically you have 5 aces in your reading, which is crazy. So some sort of major new beginning. I do feel like it probably won't be easy. You know, again, I feel like you might have to let go of whatever this is here. It could be a past relationship with someone where you thought it was going to go somewhere and it just didn't. So I feel for some of you, that's what's going on here, but definitely major success. So love it. So thank you for watching, Aries, and definitely enjoy your week.